Hey, it's Miss B from Connecting the Lines, and I'm coming to y'all with a crisis.
Hey, Jimmy Joe, look at little mama over there. She wildin' out, bruh. Woo. She going beast, slow, beast, slow, beast, slow, beast, slow. She going beast, slow, beast, slow, beast, slow. She going. Beast him over that booty, bounce. Beast him over that booty, booty. Beast him over that booty.
Hey, it's Miss B from Connecting the Lines, and I am going quarantine crazy in this house every day. But I said, you know what? I got some tips because I know you going crazy too because you can't work and you can't be in the studio. So what are you gonna do to make money for your team and for your dancers? Because this thing is real, baby, okay? And so, as silly as I am, I want to be very transparent. And I want to be very real about everything that I'm going to come to you to talk to you about today because I want to see y'all win. Y'all see me, I'm in my little safe tax gear. As some of you may know, I own multiple businesses, one of them being a tax office. And, we're still in tax season and we're still filing. So, if you have not filed your taxes yet, come holler at me. You can go to safetaxnation.com and click on Decatur, and that's me. Okay? That's my office. All right. Otherwise, like and subscribe this video because I need to add more content, and the only way that y'all get to see the content is by liking and subscribing and commenting and all this kind of stuff. All right. So while we're going through this whole quarantine process, or I don't even know what it's called at this point, while we're quarantined, baby, we can't go nowhere. So I know you're not having dance classes, so this is the perfect time for you to get in the trenches for yourself. This is not the time to think, woe is me, how am I going to pay these bills? If you think about that, I'm going to tell you to get off my page now because we don't think like that here. Okay, our mind frame is on what are we going to do now to prepare for once we come out of this thing, because that's the only way that you're going to win. You're not going to win if you're thinking about failure. You're going to fail if failure is in your mind. Okay, so first thing I need you to do, let it go. You're gonna win. You are going to win. Okay, your studio gonna win, your girl's gonna win, all that kind of stuff. All right, so let's talk. Let's see how we can make this thing make sense during this quarantine. First thing you need to do, you need to go digital, honey. And what I mean by going digital, you need to get your classes, get your little phone, get your laptop. You need to tell everybody, look, send out a Zoom meeting. Look, at this time, y'all need to be here on this meeting, this conference call, on this little Zoom. You can do the conference call with the parents so they're in tune to what's going on, because you need to let them know what's going on because your phone's about to start blowing up. Get on there with the parents, and then you're going to have a class online with your dancers. It makes so much sense, right? Have an online class. Send them the Zoom meeting or Skype or Google Hangouts, and tell everybody be on here at this time. Set your laptops up. You need to be practice ready in your practice clothes. And so once they get practice attire ready, then you're gonna get class started just as if you were in the studio. This way your girls are not getting rusty during their downtime. This way you can still kind of watch them. It might be a little difficult at first, but you can watch them and see what they're doing. You also need to record any past dances that you may bring back. Record them, send them out in a blast so everybody can watch it. If your studio has not gone digital, now is the time, because otherwise you're not going to survive, period. And that's just what it is, okay? You're not going to survive. All right, so if you was one of them people that was just taking cash payments at the studio like this, it's not going to work no more, okay? People think cash is dirty. All right, I don't know what's dirtier than them screens where you got to put your card in, because everybody's finger got to touch that. But they don't want cash. All right, so you need to set something up. Dance Studio Pro is my favorite online source to put all of my stuff on, because it can send out monthly statements. It can take out automatic payments. I can send messages. I can send blasts. I can do all that kind of stuff. So you need to go digital, not just with your classes, but also with your payments. If you are one of those teams that was practicing in the gym or practicing outside or whatever it is, hey, now it's showtime, baby. This is what big girls do. Big boys do. If you're going to be a dance studio, you're going to be a dance team, now it's time to be a dance studio or a dance team. Now, it's not just the time to be renting uh, the local gym for 2 or 3 hours. Now it's time to get your own stuff. Because what's happened is my office, my personal office for the tax office, is inside of a grocery store. Okay, had to go through so much work to get it inside of a grocery store. However, if that store closes, prime example, a few weeks ago, the power went out in the whole store. The generator just, and I work at a Kroger. Well, my office is inside of a Kroger store, and we had to shut down because Kroger shut down. I can't run them. Them money chances right there. I ain't got time for that. Not in the middle of tax season. You don't have time for that in the middle of competition season, because that's what we in right now. Okay, so it's time for you to get your own space. After this recession, a lot of venues and buildings are going to be a lot cheaper because they're trying to get people in the space. So now, since you can't go out, save your money, put it to the side, so that way now you got some money to stack once this is over, okay? You can go ahead and get your new studio, or you can go get your new spot. Or if you got a studio already, you might even be able to upgrade. Who knows? Okay, you might get a new speaker, or you can hire an extra teacher or something. But put that money to the side if you can, okay? All right, I know you're not working. I know you're not teaching dance. You're at home every day. You're with your kids, but you have to do something to make sure that your business or your dream is still running, okay? I don't want y'all to lose the faith. I want you to know that you can do it, that there have been studios and teams that have survived many, 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 many things past that. But you have to be proactive and not reactive. Being proactive by taking you, coach, you. There's a link. I'm gonna put a link to my ebook down in the description. Read my book. Not because it's a shameless plug, because it's my book. No, read my book because it's called How to Start a Majorette Dance Team in Studio. Operation 5678. It's on Amazon right now. Go on there. Read it. Even if you've already had a studio, it might be some stuff in there that you didn't know, that you didn't even think about before. Read. Not if you don't read my book, find other books to read about dance studios, dancers. Get your dance history on. Learn new techniques. Google some of these different classes, not just majorette classes, not just ballet classes. Look up some of these Bollywood classes. Look up some of these Latin dance classes. Things that you can do online while you're at home in the living room, okay? Get up with your kids. Let them do it too. Let them get some music and movement. And now you can practice with them. And now you can show it to your dancers. Invest in yourself so that way when we come out of this situation, you are prepared. Your mind is clear. Your body is still fresh. And your spirit has been renewed. Because what else I need you to do during this time? I need you to cleanse your mind. Cleanse your thoughts. Cleanse all of that negative energy that you had for some of these parents and some of these students and the landlord and your baby dad and all these kind of people. Let it go. Cleanse your mind. Cleanse your spirit. So that way when you come out of this, you can be renewed. I know you can do it. I'm going to check back in with y'all. And I really want to have this coaches teleconference because this stuff is important. And we have to stick together. That's the only way it's going to work, is if we stick together. All right? So like and subscribe to this video. Like and subscribe so YouTube can put me in their algorithm and I can send y'all some more videos, honey, because they playing with me right now. Alright, so once again, this is Miss B from Connecting the Lines, and I just wanted to come to you with some crisis intervention. Alright? Alright, I'll see y'all at Connecting the Lines. Deuces.